Alright. The final part of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. I think. Oh, okay, I can just go back on the blimp. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Bakura. I'm sorry, the Millennium Ring took over again. Is there like a place I can save? Apparently. Maybe? No, I don't know. Why does this room exist? What does this serve? Why is this in the game if there's no function here? I feel like I didn't need this. I mean, it's cool they made it, I guess. Sorry, I'm sorry, late. Sorry. I'm gonna go. Sorry. I'm ready, yes. I lost Mushroom Man. Without its power, I don't know if I can win. But I'm gonna do my best. No, I don't want to risk Blue Eyes. I don't know. Typhone? Okay, this is slightly better. I went first. I have Regeki. I have a Sacrifice. I can work with this. That being said, Sacrifice is not going to guarantee my victory here because he was hitting above Flame Swordsman's attack here. So this could be bad. Earth. I don't know what beats Earth. Does Fire beat Earth? No, Fire beats Wood. Does Wind beat Earth? I don't think so. I think Earth beats Wind. What the fuck does Wind beat then? I don't know. I don't remember how this chart goes. Okay, we're gonna do a little experimentation here. Okay, Wind does beat Earth. Good. I was gonna rewind if it didn't. Uh-oh. Okay. I have a suspicion that is an Earth monster, and that's why he put it in defense mode. I was correct. Suspicion confirmed. Did you just play Pot of Greed? What? What? You can't play Pot of Greed. I play Pot of Greed. What do you mean? This is a slightly more touch and go than I would like. I guess it makes sense. We're in the end game, so it makes sense that they would have some tougher cards. Are you gonna play a fucking dinosaur against me? I guess it's a reptile, right? Sorry that you have erectile dysfunction. It's not a good joke. That was not a good joke. I shouldn't be laughing. It's a very bad joke. Get it? Because it's a reptile, but also I killed it. Quadruple Century. Hey, we did. Cool. I don't care about this card. Okay, so I can destroy a monster in the opponent's field to make it stronger. That's actually pretty good, especially for a one sacrifice. Actually, this is a really good card. The fool lost. The gods have forsaken me. Master Merrick. What? What? What's with this weather? What's happening? What is this? The god card is angry. He wasn't the rightful owner, and yet he used it. Very astute of you, Yugi. Nemu. You're Merrick Ishtar. Correct. He is but another of my loyal puppets. I had assumed his guise to get close to you. It allowed me to brainwash your friends. You. That's beyond dirty. Say what you will. The long years I had raged and cursed the world. The pain carved into my body, my very being. Could you even begin to understand? Finally, I shall obtain all the god cards, and I will get my revenge on you and the world. Master Merrick Ishtar, forgive me for fail. Yeah. What? Why would you say his last name here? Hey, look at Merrick Ishtar's expression. Let the celebrations begin. Behold, a display of total destruction and terror. I will destroy everything with the god cards. Alright, bye. How do you like that? He just lost an ally. Merrick Ishtar, what is he planning? I think the only voice I can't do very well is Yugi's. Like Yami Yugi. We shall now commence the third match. Merrick Ishtar versus Joey Wheeler. Heh. Finally get to take a crack at the guy. Merrick Ishtar, you'll get yours. I'm not going to lose to that freak. Merrick Ishtar is trapped by his own evil will. Joey, be careful of the shadow in his soul. wonder if they'll do the thing where Joey wins, but he doesn't win. I'll congratulate you on breaking my control, but I'm not the same as I was before. There'll be no weakness for you to exploit. I will deliver you at once to the Shadow Realm. You think you can scam me with those threats? I'll expose you as a total fraud. Oh, guess that didn't work out, did it, Joey? Looking at my audio wave for that. Ah ha ha, it's the Shadow Realm. Let fear overwhelm you in the land of shadows. Wheeler. Wheeler. Merrick Ishtar, what are you up to? My objective? I have no such thing. All I seek is to destroy all except myself. Oh, okay. Wow, Joey going down before Mai is very weird. Because he lost to Merrick Ishtar in a shadow duel, Joey's soul was taken to the Shadow Realm. If he's not defeated, Joey will remain like this. He definitely died. Or I think he went into a coma in the manga. It's not considered the Shadow Realm. I think he just went into a coma and just had bad dreams. The Shadow Realm doesn't exist in the Japanese dub or manga. And that's true. The best example I can give is in 5Ds. I think her name is Carly Carmine. The girl that Jack Atlas kind of has a thing with, but she's like a reporter. She has those weird like swirly glasses. She gets pushed out a fucking window. And in the Japanese version, she fucking dies. And in the English version, they put this like really shitty CGI like black mist around her, and she goes to the Shadow Realm. Like, it's so fucking dumb. Joey. Joey. How could he end up like this? I can't do a Barney voice anymore. I love you, you love me. How could he end up like this? I can't do it. I don't know. Nick, you have to beat Merrick Ishtar. You just have to beat him. I lost that. I couldn't do the Barney voice anymore. My voice gives me super strength. I know. He doesn't have a lisp. I can't do it anymore. Oh, my poor Joey. No, that's Serenity's voice. I lost it. I literally recorded the last video like immediately before this, and I can't do it anymore. There's nothing wrong with him physically, but he's in a total coma. The doctors are baffled and helpless. Wheeler, I can't believe this would happen to him. Merrick Ishtar, he's not getting away with this. I heard that Joey Wheeler collapsed. It's Merrick Ishtar's body. Stop saying everyone's full name. That is the most annoying part about this translation. I can't do anything to help, but Nick, I'm sure you'll win it. With Yugi, I assume? I'm not going to reread that. Oh, you can just walk in. Okay. Odeon, you. Who's there? I guess the Shizu stops this normally, right? Ah, it's you. You will suffer the same fate as Joey Wheeler. Prepare for your fall. Oh, okay, bye. Hey, Baldy, what's cracking? Oh, okay, never mind. Which floor would you like? I guess the roof, right? Can we continue, please? No, okay. How about the first floor? What's over here? Oh, okay, great. We shall now announce the fourth match. Mr. Seto Kaiba versus my Valentine. Another dreg. Sans you. I'll show you for looking down on women. I mean, I don't think Kaiba is sexist. I think he would be sexist, but I don't think it's been confirmed he is. And he's never shown any reason to be sexist. I'm going to put the boot to Merrick Ishtar. Wheeler, hang on. Okay, guys, whoever like has the monster summoned, I think they're usually the winner. Gah, I couldn't win. I'm obtaining all the god cards. I will defeat Yugi and become the dual king. Lex, if you aren't worth my time. I'm sorry. Joey, I'm sorry. Why did she collapse? Joey, I'm sorry. I couldn't win. Nick, Yugi, you have to beat him. Please, you have to beat Merrick Ishtar. His condition hasn't changed. The power of the shadow. I lost this voice too. I must be getting tired. It's the power of the Big brother, it's the power of the shadows. Okay, there we go. I need an activation phrase. Merrick Ishtar, he's horrible. He hates everything, absolutely everything. You have to put an end to this soon. It's like worse Mickey is what Teia's voice is. I hope you don't have to play Yugi next. If the two of you were to meet, There's no I almost read it as just ice. What is with this font? There's no justice in the world. This leaves just you and me, Nick. And Seto Kaiba and Marek Ishtar. Whoever we end up playing, it won't be easy. We have to believe in ourselves and battle through to the end, whatever happens. That's what we promised, all three of us. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you, Yugi. Oh, we're reaching the final duel stage. We'll be there in 10 minutes. Get ready. Okay. Why is it in black? Oh, I thought it was in black and white. I was like, why? Why are we in the junk heap from Digimon World 1? What? What are those ruins? Or are these ruins? What's in that tower? Glad they gave Tristan a line. Ha 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 ha! Step down, duelists. Welcome to Kaiba Corp Island. The island was built by my stepfather many years ago. It was once used by an arms manufacturer. On this abandoned land atop the duel tower, I will win the title of the Duel King. And when I do, I will surpass my father, or my stepfather. Kaiba, why do you have the same origin story as Tony Stark, but you do it you don't make a suit to beat criminals, you play cards? The duel tower stands among rubble. A fitting tomb marker for your sort. Sort? No, I said that weird. Welcome to the duel tower. We shall now proceed with the semifinals of the Battle City tournament. Of the 4 remaining duelists, only those 2 winning their respective matches in this tower will move on to the final duel atop the tower. Now let us begin. Announcing the first semifinal matchup, Yugi Moto versus Nick. Uh-oh. What? Hey, bud. Let's duel fair and square, Nick. Okay, let's do it. Fuck it. We're gonna go in our fucking bumper cars. One of us has to go down and bring down Marek Ishtar. For the sake of the souls taken by Marek Ishtar, for the sake of our friends, give it your all, Nick. Alright. I bet you my Blackland Fire Dragon, which is one of my favorite cards. Not really favorite, like I don't put it in decks, but I really like his design. Also, why does Yugi get a Yami field? Oh, because his name is Yami. That probably tracks. Well, his name is Atem, but his name was Yami at this point, I think. Oh, Alpha, huh? And Blackland Fire Dragon. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't get a 2 sacrifice monster, which I was really hoping I would get. Okay. I'm gonna play Toadmaster, but I'm not gonna summon Aqua or Frog the Jam. I'm just gonna try and get attack points or life point damage in. Because he's gonna kill it next turn. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Oh, you have Exodia in your deck? Fuck off. Get out of here. Can you imagine if I lost to Yugi by Exodia? I would have fucking lost my shit. Like, I really wouldn't have. Like, it would have been really, like, annoying, but also really fucking cool. Dark Magician. Oh, man. Wonder where I can get one of those. I am the Duel King. You're strong enough to beat Marek Ishtar. Take this God card. Use it to defeat Marek Ishtar. Slifer the Sky Dragon was obtained. That's pretty cool. Hey, I know you. Announcing the second semifinal matchup. Marek Ishtar versus Seto Kaiba. It just sounds like an adult Rex Raptor. Is what that dude sounds like. I've been waiting for this. I will get the God cards. Just watch me. Marek Ishtar, let's prepare a stage worthy of us. Activate the Solid Vision system. Virtual stage. Oh, interesting. Oh, I thought the theme was like a different version of Yugi's theme, but I was wrong. This is a duel with a God card at stake. Stage should be the duelist king. Wait. His God cards is at stake, I guess, but you don't have a God card. This is cool, big brother. Cute. Amusement for children. Marek Ishtar, God card might be special. It'll fall to my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's see you do it. But the God card will maroon you in the Shadow Realm, where your empty bravado will be meaningless. Quiet. I'll take you out. Count on it. I'll become the Duel King. I mean, this would be a really fucking cool duel to watch. Fuse them. Oh, no. What? So much for your big talk. You too shall suffer in the Shadow Realm. Big brother! The final duel. Nick versus Merrick Ishtar. Alright, well, first I gotta do something real quick. It'll only take a second, I promise. Huh. Wait. Oh, I did by type, okay. There he is. And he even has that, like, red background. Interesting. The Not Effect Monster. A dragon that can power up based on the cards in the hand. For every card in that player's hand, power is up by 3 levels. For those keeping score at home, that means for every card in your hand, Slifer gains 1,500 attack points. And he starts with 4,000. Yeah, alright, man, sure. Let's do it. Its cost is 0. Alright, I don't want to give up Blue Eyes Ultimate, despite knowing I have to give up Blue Eyes Ultimate. Yeah, I can't get around it. No, because I want to summon him as well. But I think it would be funnier to summon Slifer, unfortunately. That being said, that does give me a significant amount of my deck back. Maybe I, like, make my deck better for this fight, because I can. Like, we got Dark Zebra, Cyber Harpy. Modified, she has the ability to power up Harpy's Pet Dragon. Okay, well, I don't have Harpy's Pet Dragon. 260. 260. 233. That is slightly better. Metal Fish. I don't know. I can only really add one of them, I think. Let's do this. Let's go to my deck. I'm going to remove Alligator's Sword. And I'm going to add in Cyber Harpy. Do I have any of those good 2,500 attack point beat sticks? I don't think I do. I have Amphibian Beast. I have Jinzo too. Destroy all trap cards in the opponent's field. That could be good. Oh, no, wait. Mystical Beast is pretty good. Let's add him in instead. Yeah. That's fine. I'll do 1 for 1. I know it would be better if I added in a monster that didn't cost sacrifice, but it's fine. Yes. The end has finally arrived. In the world of Tomb Keepers, I grew in the Shadow Realm. I was born in the Shadow Realm, molded by it. I didn't see the sun till I was a man. It was darkness from eternity from which none escapes. My former self feared, loathed that darkness, but no longer. Darkness is my true love, and so the world shall be turned to darkness. All life shall experience the despair I tasted. When you fall, and the Egyptian god cards become mine, this world shall be no longer. Wahahaha! Let the shadow duel begin. What kind of feel do you think he has? Do you guys think it's Yami? Oh, it is Yami. And I drew Slifer, huh? Okay, okay, okay. Let's see what happens. Let's fucking see. Ooh. Ooh, he has a good card. Oh, I don't like that. I need more. I need more cards. 2 of them. 2? Okay, this is actually exactly what I needed. Ah, but I can't kill it this turn. Okay. Fuck. I can't kill that. I don't have the attack power to kill that. God, I wanted to summon Slifer so badly, but I can't. I'll do it in a different duel. I gotta play this one to win. Play a trap card, which I'm not fucking thrilled about. See if I can trick his trap card. Okay, it's not a trap card. The cool thing is that the way traps work is that they all affect lower level monsters, so if you go with those first, you'll always trigger the trap. I have to be fucking careful right now because my life points are pretty low. I am playing a real dangerous game here. Even if they attack Frog the Jam, I can still summon Slifer next turn. Monster Reborn. And you get to summon a monster. Fuck, dude. That sucks. Okay. I can still play Slifer. And I will. Oh, I gotta use its effect, huh? Oh, that's annoying. That's fine, though. Oh, there's a sound effect for that. Fuck, if I had one more card in my hand, I would have maxed out my attack. That's annoying. Ooh, he sacrificed something. Interesting. I need a harder hitting monster. Oh, the Last Warrior. Wow, what a throwback. One of my starter monsters, dude. Oh my god, I love the symmetry of this. This is really good. This is some gourmet fucking shit. Alright. What is your attack points? Okay, I'm just gonna attack with Slifer. Beat him with a god card. It's canon. Capacity increased by 30. You couldn't do 100 for the last fucking duel in the story. Fuck you, game. Oh, but you give me 500,000 domino. It doesn't matter. I can't fucking use it. The god card lost? You actually didn't even summon it. What? How? The dark. All into darkness. The Winged Dragon of Ra. Obtain the Winged Dragon of Ra. Wario. What? Oh, wow, the only person to fall backwards. The evil in Merrick Ishtar has dissipated. Nick, you did it. That's it. Or that's it, Nick. I'm glad it's over. Yeah, is Joey still dead? He just walked right out of bed. Joey. You? Nick? You're really awake, Wheeler. What? What's wrong with that? You crying like that? Or what's wrong with you crying like that? You idiot. We were all freaked out and worried about you. You lost that shadow duel and you wouldn't wake up. I sound like Skid McMarks now. I can't do the voice anymore. Sup? Oh, that's what it was. I lost to Merrick Ishtar. So who won it all? Nick. You won the final duel against Merrick Ishtar. Oh yeah? Way to go, Nick. You must be back to normal to shout like that, Joey. Sure thing. I'm back as great as ever. We'll be reaching Domino soon. Get ready for disembarking. I'm gonna explode the island like they do in the fucking show. How do you like that? Big attitude, you. Okay. I almost forgot. I had this to say. My big brother woke up. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, tell him to thank me himself. Kaiba's actually been kind of an asshole in this game. You have done admirably, Nick. Thanks to you, Merrick Ishtar has been thwarted from bringing his cruel design to fruition. Now may I ask for the return of the God cards? No. The God cards must be sealed away, this time forever, so that this crisis is never again repeated. Now may I ask for the return of the God cards? Still no. Fuck. Are you kidding me? I really have to give up the God cards? Thank you. I'm grateful for all that you have done. The evil has departed from my brother's soul. We owe it all to your selfless sacrifice. I have been witness to it all. Your courage and your friendship. They shattered the evil from the Shadow Realm. We shall never again appear before you. Farewell, and thank you. That's not true. You literally come back in the story in Millennium Duels. What are you talking about? Thank you, Nick. Wait. Oh. I was like, and that's it? Hey, thanks, really. You saved me, Nick and Yugi. Don't worry about it. We made it because we all worked hard together. Yeah, that's true. In spite of everything, it was great. I had fun competing with everyone. Yeah, me too. Even the worst villains don't stand a chance. Not when we get involved. That's going too far, Mr. Joey Wheeler. Don't let it concern you, my friend. Anyway, the tournament's over now, so it's back to boring old school again. But we can get together and play anytime. We should do it then like we always do. Right, Joey and Nick? Yeah, sure enough, we can always play. It's not all ending today. Okay, see you at school. Yeah, yeah, alright, see ya, Nick and Yugi. They didn't even do the handshake like they do in the fucking cover. Is that it, really? Okay, let's see what the postgame looks like. He said knowing there'd be no fucking postgame. I was going to say, bold of them to show Yami Yugi when he was in the game for 5 minutes. Thank you once again, Kazuki Takahashi. I am always grateful for all that you have created from your influence. What a weird grouping of people. Why are they showing them in this order? It doesn't make sense. I want to let this run, but I also want to look up some of the stuff. I'll wait till the credits roll, though. I'm curious how many people worked on this game. I have a suspicion, not that many. Yeah, we're already in special thanks. Very interesting. Shout out to the Seichi Shimuzu. Or Shimuzo. I don't know what these special thanks mean. They're all like... They're all disjointed. There are more special thanks than there are like actual credits, which is wild. Yeah. That's what I did. Okay, wait. So here are the three. These three did the localization. By Konami Hawaii. Okay, so they were... I have a suspicion they might have been, it might have been translated by Japanese natives, which is fine, but I don't know that their English was as strong as it could have been. Or maybe they just missed a deadline and didn't proofread. Because the translation of this is not terrific. It's okay. I've actually seen worse published... okay, I don't know why the end is cut off like that. I've actually seen worse translations. Cybersleuth. At least Cybersleuth isn't like all the time. Oh my god, tell me that this is the actual end of the game. That there's nothing after the end screen. There's no way. No fucking way, dude. You've got to be kidding me. That can't be how it ends. Let me look at the guide. Hold on. It can't end like this. Let me see. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. This is the last point in the game where you can return to your house and save game progress. So your end game progress and anything received from Merrick will be lost. When you're ready, talk to Roland and start the duel. Are you fucking kidding me? What? That's really it? Why wouldn't they do a new game plot? Oh my god, dude. Older games were a hoot. Alright, well. I don't feel like doing that over again because I don't remember when I saved. Oh, interesting. This is called Sacred Cards in English, but in Japanese, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 7. Keto Toshi Densetsu. So there were 7 Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. I wonder what the timeline of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games is in Japan. This is a 60 on Metacritic. I think it's a little harsh. I think this game's fine. For the Game Boy Advance era, this was fine. I wonder what the reviews say. Let me look at the reviews. Regardless of your skill, everyone will be thankful for the improved battle interface. Well, that's true. RPG side of the game is limited to running around town and finding opponents to duel, but the duelist leveling system does add a new wrinkle to the gameplay. Not really. Hardcore duelists might find this game slightly less challenging than its predecessors. It was pretty easy. Due to some new rules and lack of any multiplayer, but if Yugi's your boy, the card is worth checking out. Those are all 75s. And then an 86. An excellent game, but I would recommend Worldwide Edition Stairway to Destiny Duel to Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanatics over the game. Okay. Oh, wow. Here's a user one. Hold on. I gotta read this. There's a lot of... God, this goes all over the place. Let me list off what this is done by GameFAQs users. Wait, someone wrote this in 2020. Okay. A minimal endeavor in retelling a story. Oh my god, this is a fucking novel. I don't want to read this. I'm gonna forget that. uh, let me look for a spicy one. Hold on. Another horrible Yu-Gi-Oh game. This is in 2004. Okay. I'm here to present to you. This is by SpiderFan71890. I'm here to present to you one of the worst Yu-Gi-Oh game in history. Yes, the worst. Okay, second worst. The only game that surpasses this, how bad it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Rechief of Destruction. Why people buy this garbage is a mystery. I didn't buy it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Started in Japan and was moved to anime from manga, parentheses, comics. Now they have several games out. Oh, good. This is good stuff. Graphics, 5 out of 10. Okay, the graphics are bad. The characters may be good for GBA. The duels are much worse. Everything in the game looks the same every time you see it. Hardly any chance of something new. Go down to any location, everything will look the same. Just people moving around in already set patterns. No location changes like if you go to a card shop. Every single time will have the same look, nothing different. What's worse, they kept the design for Yu-Gi-Oh! Rechief Destruction. Oh my god. Sound, -3 out of 10. Ugh. Shut the sound off and like the 2 Spider-Man games, just play your own. What happened with the Spider-Man games? Oh man, Spider-Fan probably fucking hates the Spider-Man games. Play your own music. Do not listen to this music. It will give you nightmares. Or at least it did me. What? Music's fine. It was completely harmless. That wasn't like the best music I've ever heard, but it was far from bad. It was there. It just existed. Like, I definitely like the music in Forbidden Memories, Duels the Roses, Capsule Coliseum, and Falsebound Kingdom, like, a lot more. That music's iconic. Even Master Duel has some really good music. But I don't think it's bad. The sound is even worse Pokemon style. I don't know what that means. With the same thing, every battle animation, which is just a slash through a card and then it disappears. The sound gets boring and repetitive. Do not listen. The only sound that is actually good as well, none. If you buy this, parentheses, no! Do not listen to the music or any sound at all. Sound is useless in this game. What the fuck is this dude on? It's fine. Of all the things to pick out, sound design is not what I would fucking pick out of this game. The sound design is fine. Gameplay, 5 out of 10. Bad. The game is only fun once and only once. It takes Dark Duel Stories dueling and makes it worse. I think it's reversed. I think it makes Dark Duel Stories dueling better, but it is still Dark Duel Stories dueling, so, you know. I never thought it possible, but yes, worse. The dueling was really, really dumb, and there was no reason for it. It's the point of the game. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Put in the right rules of dueling. All parentheses, or all caps. Konami seems to think they can get away with anything. Boy, if you thought Konami can get away with anything now, in 2003, or I'm sorry, 2004, God, this dude must be fucking fuming at what Konami gets away with now. Ignoring every other franchise Konami has just destroyed. Can you imagine if this dude was playing Duel Links or Master Duel and saw like the microtransactions? My God, he'd have a conniption. Konami, this is not even a rent. I think he means rant. This is oh, I see what he means. This is not even a rent. This is a send back to the factory. This is a never should have come out. This game is one of the worst in the business. Yu-Gi-Oh is fun, but not this game. Play Eternal Duelist Soul if you want a decent Yu-Gi-Oh game. I actually was probably planning on playing that one next because that is the highest ranked Yu-Gi-Oh game on Metacritic, which is impressive. Okay, overall 3. Okay, so try to do the math here. We get graphics as a 5 out of 10, gameplay is a 5 out of 10, sound is a -3 out of 10. So doing that math, we add up those 3, so 7 divided by 3. Shouldn't it be less than a 3 out of 10? Shouldn't it be a well, it would be 7 divided by 3, which is basically 2.3. So shouldn't it be a 2 out of 10? Math-wise? I guess he was generous. He rounded up. What a good guy. Yep. I give this a 3. There is no reason for this game to exist. God, can you imagine what this dude gives a 1 to? Sure, it may seem like a fun game. What a weird loaded statement. Sure, it may seem like a fun game. Like, what? What are you talking about? It's either fun or it isn't. Until you pop it in your GBA. Okay. Do not rent. Do not waste little money you spend to rent on this game. Go to Metroid series. Much better. Whoa. Hold on. We just took a hard left turn here. What do you mean go to the Metroid series? That's not equivalent to this at all. What do you mean? What? I like Yu-Gi-Oh! But this game was way, 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 all with exclamation points after them. Out of line. Konami doesn't even regret putting this out on the market, I bet. Okay, so I bet. They didn't actually ask Konami. Well, the graphics are at least better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Chief Destruction. Characters look like paper in that one. This game had a lot of potential, was obviously rushed to get it done for their release time. That I do agree with. More time would have meant better dueling and such. But no, they did not. I am talking too much, right? Oh well. Good day. Unless you are watching this after lunch, then good evening. Or after dinner would be good night. Alright, thanks, man. What is a Spider Fan 71890 up to? Last login. They haven't logged in to GameFAQs since 2013. Recently rated. Oh god, I'm so tempted. They gave Assassin's Creed one half of a star out of 5. So 0.5 out of 5. Okay. I don't see all contributions. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Dude, this is so good. He's done 4 reviews, okay? Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards has a 3. Disney's The Lion King 1.5 on Game Boy Advance has okay, not bad, but not good either, at a 7 out of 10. And then, believe it or not, Spider-Fan, he has 2 Spider-Man games he reviewed. He reviewed Spider-Man 2 on GameCube. Good game, but rushed. I think Spider-Man 2 is widely considered one of the better Spider-Man games, but 8 out of 10 actually seems fair. And then Spider-Man the movie, so the original Spider-Man game, or I guess the first Spider-Man the movie, the one based on the movie. 7 out of 10. So here's the interesting thing. Disney The Lion King 1.5, 7 out of 10, and he says, okay, not bad, but not good either. Spider-Man the movie, 7 out of 10, but then he says, this game rocks. Okay, well, I think I've looked enough there. I think that's enough doxing for the moment. All right, there's so many more Yu-Gi-Oh games. I don't know which to do. Okay, so there's the Eternal Duelist Soul, and then there's Worldwide Edition Stairway to the Destined Duel. Let me look up a list of Yu-Gi-Oh games again, so I know which one I should be playing next. If you're wondering why I'm padding the recording time, it's because I beat the game with 20 minutes, like in only 20 minutes, and I had to pad this out, so. Official Yu-Gi-Oh related games. Let's see. On PlayStation, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Capsule, Breed and Battle Japan only. I would love to play that game, but I hate that it's Japan only. Forbidden Memories, and then there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters for Game Boy. Game Boy Color, we have Duel Monsters 2, which is Dark Duel Stories. Monster Capsule GB. God, there was a Game Boy version of Monster Capsule too? Dude, that sucks. We don't get anything. Wait, now I'm confused. So there's hold on. So there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. That was for Game Boy. Then there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 2, Dark Duel Stories, Japan only. Then there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories, which is the one that I played. That's technically Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 3, Tri-Holy God Advent. That's pretty fucking metal. Then there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 4, Battle of Great Duelists, also Japan only. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters, that's the first GBA game. Duel Monsters 5, Expert 1, Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I guess, yeah. Wait, no. So wait, what? So Sacred Cards came after Eternal Duelist Soul? That surprises me. I thought this game would have come out directly after Dark Duel Stories. That's really surprising, actually. Then there's Duel Monsters 6, Expert 2, so that must be the next one after Eternal Duelist Soul. Then there's the Sacred Cards, which was called Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 7, The Duel City Legend. So this is part of the same series as Dark Duel Stories. And then, okay, so this is interesting. Eternal Duelist Soul came out after Sacred Cards in the US, but it was like 2 games before Sacred Cards in Japan, which I find very confusing. And then there's Rashif of Destruction, which is actually Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 8, Great Evil God of Destruction. So where did they get Rashif from? So, okay, so this is confusing. All right. So, Sacred Cards is Duel Monsters 7 in Japan, and then Eternal Duelist Soul is Duel Monsters 5, and then Rashif of Destruction is Duel Monsters 8. So it's a direct sequel to Sacred Cards. But for us, it was 2 games after Sacred Cards. This is a confusing timeline. If I had OBS set up to look at a browser, I would absolutely show it, but right now, I don't, so I'm not going to. Okay, and then there was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition, Stairway to the Destined Duel. So that's the one that's supposed to be a sequel to Eternal Duelist Soul. But in Japan, it's just called International Worldwide Edition. Then there's Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2004, which this game calls Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters Expert 3. It seems like they dropped the Duel Monsters thing. So this would be... So World Championship 2004 would be an actual sequel to Eternal Duelist Soul. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship... Yu-Gi-Oh! Destiny Board Traveler. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 Trials to Glory World Championship 2005, which in Japan is just called International 2. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy, which is called Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters GX Mezase Duel King. Interesting. And then Ultimate Masters World Championship 2006, which they called Duel Monsters Expert 2006. Okay. It seems like this is very confusing. If this sounds confusing, it is. It seems like they mix the series back and forth. Like in English, they just keep treating them as one-offs, but in Japan, they were all like in one series, except it seems like at some point they had 2 series running. They had Expert and then International, and then they started just calling it Expert 2006. So it looks like they merged the series in 2006 and just started making one. Then we have... So, first of all, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... There were 12 Yu-Gi-Oh! Games for the Game Boy Advance. Those are all in Japanese. In English, or I think I counted wrong. I think it's actually 11, because it's weird. But in English, I think we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we got 10 in English out of 12. So we actually got most of them. PlayStation 2 these are the ones I knew about. And GameCube as well. They only made one GameCube game. So there's Duelist the Roses, Capsule Monster Coliseum, and Tag Force Evolution, which is also called Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, The Beginning of Destiny, aka Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters GX, Tag Force Evolution. Yeah, so I discovered this on my own. Tag Force 1 is the same on PS2 as Tag Force Evolution. Or, sorry, The Beginning of Destiny is what it's called in the PS2 English release, but it's also Tag Force 1. And then The False-Bound Kingdom, rip in peace. And then Dawn of Destiny for Xbox, which I've actually never played. Then Nightmare Troubadour, which, believe it or not, in Japanese is actually called Duel Monsters Nightmare Troubadour. That's actually surprising. They kept the actual name. This is weird. I don't know why they would change this. Then there's GX Spirit Caller, but in Japanese it's called Spirit Summoner. Why would you not just keep it Summoner? That doesn't make sense. Then World Championship 2007, which is also called World Championship 2007 in Japan. Card Almanac, which I think was canceled. I think that game exists, but it never actually released. Like, I think you can find a ROM of that game, but it was never released in the West. It was basically just a guide on the cards. Championship 2008, same in both. Yeah, and then Championship 2009, 2010, 2011. And then we have PC. We had Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. Rip in peace. I remember playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Online in college, which sounds insane when I say it out loud. Yeah, I played on my laptop when I would wait in between classes. This is my first year of college, and then the game shortly sunset. So, Power of Chaos, Yu-Gi-Oh! Destiny, Kaiba the Revenge, Joey the Passion, North American, Europe only. I've heard of these games. I've never actually played them. I don't know what they're about. Yu-Gi-Oh! Online Duel Evolution, Yu-Gi-Oh! Online 3 Duel Accelerator. I think those are just different iterations of online. Legacy of the Duelist on Steam, Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution, and Master Duel. I do know those ones. Here we go. The PSP, the true successor of the GBA. So Tag Force 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which was only in Japan, and then Tag Force Special, which is also only in Japan. I wonder why they stopped releasing them over here. I guess the PSP probably wasn't as popular anymore. I do know that I have the translation for Tag Force Special, but I didn't know there was a Tag Force 6. I wonder if there's an English translation for it. Dual Terminal, Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster, or Monster Capsule, Yu-Gi-Oh! Wheelie Breakers, and Dual Transfer for Wii. Lots of mobile games. Or actually, not as many as you'd think. 5D's Mobile, which is Japan only. Bam Pocket, Dual Generation, Dual Links, Master Duel, Cross Duel. And then there was Decade Duels Plus, and Millennium Duels. That was PS3 and Xbox. For DS, there was Zexal, World Duel Carnival, Duel Monsters Psycho Card Battle. And then we have Legacy of Evolution again, and Master Duel. So it seems like the bulk of the games were on GBA. And then there were a good amount on DS as well, and a good amount on PSP. So there you go. There's your Yu-Gi-Oh! Game lesson. If you have any questions, just Google Yu-Gi-Oh! List of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, then click on Yu-Gi-Oh!.fandom.com wiki official Yu-Gi-Oh! related games, because there you go. Actually, hold on. Where is the DS list? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there were, looks like we got 8 DS games. So there are a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games I haven't played. I don't want to do... I'll end this by just counting the amount of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games I've played. What are we at? 46 minutes? Good. I can almost end this. Okay. So let's see. I've played... Of this list... Oh my god, how many are there? I wish there was a way to count. Let me do this first. 1, 2, 3, plus 4, 7. I already counted this. Plus 12 is 19. Plus 3 is 22, 24, or 23, 24. Plus 8 is 32. Plus this, which is 41. Then, I think this is 7, so 48, 50, 52, 56, 59, and then... my brain's breaking. Hold on. 61. Then that would be 64, I think. And then 66. I'm trying not to count them twice. Okay, I think that's all of them. Because I'm trying not to count cross-platform. So that's... I think there's 66 total Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, which is insane. But also, the manga came out in 1996, so... We're looking at, what, like almost 30 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! So... No, that's still kind of crazy. That's more than 3 games a year. But there was a lot in the early days. Okay. I have played Forbidden Memories. I have played Dark Duel Stories. That's 2. I have played Dungeon Dice Monsters. I tried it. I opened it up just to see if it was good. It was not. But I have tried it. So that's 3. I have played Sacred Cards now, so that's 4. I have played... I've tried GX Duel Academy, I think. What am I at, 4? So that would be 5. I think I've tried that one. Duelist Erosive, I've played a lot. Monster Coliseum, Tag Force, that's 8. Falsebound Kingdom, that's 9. I've tried Nightmare Troubadour. I couldn't get it to work. That's 10. I have tried GX Spirit Caller. That's 11. I've also tried World Championship 2007. So that is 12. I've played Over the Nexus, which is 2011, but that is 13. I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, so that's 14. Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution, and Master Duel, I've played those as well. What am I at, 14? So that's 17. And I've played Tag Force, I already counted, so I already lost the number. Was it 17? Tag Force 2, 3, and 4 I've done, so that would be 21. Let me see what else here. 21. I've done Link Duel, or Duel Links, Master Duel, and Cross Duel. I think I counted Master Duel. So Duel Links and Cross Duel, that would be 23. I have played Decade Duels and Decade Duels Plus and Millennium Duels, so that would be 26. Millennium Duels is pretty good for the time being. Millennium Duels is basically what Legacy of the Duels became. 26. Yeah, I think I've played 26 out of the 66, or at least tried 26. Still a lot to go. A lot of Japanese imports I'm not going to be able to play, though. So, well, if you've made it this far, Thank you for listening to my Yu-Gi-Oh podcast after I beat the game. Yeah. It was fun. I enjoyed Sacred Cards. Spider-Man fan is wrong. I think the game is fine. If you go into it knowing it's not like true Yu-Gi-Oh, it's fine. It's whatever. Who cares? I enjoyed it for what it was. It had its perks. It had its ups and downs. But, yeah, I'm going to call it there. I think the next one, the whole reason I brought up this list was to figure out what the next one to play is. Yeah, I guess the Eternal Duelist Soul is next. And then I'm going to skip Sheaf of Destruction. I've heard it's really bad, so I'm going to skip that one. And then I guess after that would be Worldwide Edition Stairway to the Destined Duel. 2004, 2005, 2006. Yeah. I guess after I beat Eternal Duelist Soul and Stairway to the Destined Duel, after I beat those ones, I'll just go down the list of World Championships, I think, and just keep playing those until I get sick of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which will likely be sooner than later. It depends, too, because I've tried some of the Duelist ones, and, like, not all of them are story-based. Some of them are just like, hey, duel here, duel here, duel here, and I don't think I'd really want to do series in those ones. I might do, like, a video, but I won't do, like, a full series unless it has a story or, like, a progression system, because otherwise it's too difficult to, like, kind of figure out, so... I'm going to be a little more... I don't like the format of the DS ones as much because I don't like playing on the DS. The DS was fun at the time, but trying to emulate it now, I really don't like the two-screen thing. It gets kind of annoying, so we'll see how much of those I do. But, yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you liked Sacred Cards. If you made it this far, tell me what you thought of the series. What did you think of the game from watching it? Or if you've played it, what did you think of it? Do you think that Spider-Fan was wrong? Or do you think it was justified? I think he was wrong. Let me look. I want to look at the sheets, too. So I guess it's impossible to obtain the Egyptian Dragon, or the Winged Dragon of Ra, is what I'm learning from this. Because you don't get him until you beat the game. It says unlockable, defeat Merrick is shown in the finals, except that doesn't work. I think there might be a cheat for the Winged Dragon of Ra, but I think he doesn't work correctly, if I remember correctly. And also, there are no cheats for, like, there are no, like, card passwords for the gods, so. Yeah, I don't know. We'll call it there. Oh, you know what I'll do real quick in my last breath? Let's check out, let's look at my retro achievements for this. Let's see. Excuse me. I have 40% complete because a lot of these are for oh, this isn't updated either. I don't think. Yeah, this doesn't have all of them. Or no, this has all of them. Okay. The ones I'm missing: find and defeat all 10 ghouls. I didn't do that. I missed a couple. Win the duel against the Shizu by forcing her to deck out. Interesting. That's missable. Summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon against Seto Kaiba. That's funny. It just says a new master. Destined Duel. Win your duel in the quarterfinals by using the effective Destiny board. Ooh, interesting. Win against Yugi using Exodia. Just says 2 can play at that game. I wonder if you can lose to Yugi with Exodia. You probably can. Battle of the Gods. Summon both Obelisk and Slifer when facing Merrick. Defeat Merrick without losing any life points. Beat the game without visiting your house. That's pretty funny. That's a good fucking trophy. Reach a duelist level of 500. Okay, 500 is the max. That's the last, like, trophy for it. Or I don't think it's the max. That's the last one that grants a trophy. Reduce the opponent from 8,000 life points to 0 with a single attack. I think that's most easily done by using Slifer. Win a duel by causing the opponent to deck out. Win a duel using the effective Exodia, Destiny board. Protect a Petite Moth until it's able to grow into Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Use the effect of either Alpha, Beta, or Gamma to form Valkyrian. Successfully do... Okay, these are all rituals. So summon a Relinquish, Millennium Shield, Yamadron, Dokuro Rider, Performance of Sword, Hungry Burger, Mask of Shine and Dark, Psycho Puppet, Skull Guardian, Fiend's Mirror, Super War Lion, Fortress Whale, Serpent Knight Dragon, Chakra, Javelin Beater, Crab Turtle, Garma Sword, Senenjin, Magician of Black Chaos, Zero the Mant, Trihorn Dragon, Cosmo Queen, Gate Guardian, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I purposely didn't do those because I thought it would suck. so I chose not to. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it could track this. It actually, so it says recent activity, and it shows me. And it says activity, 6 locator cards, and it lists my domino. How the fuck did it know my domino? What the fuck? It said I had 1,114,792, which is true. I just can't use it. Dude, this is rad. I'm excited to use, or to see what the, I hope all of these have, retro achievements, now that I think about it. They definitely made the game slightly more fun. I wasn't, like, actively going for them, but I still enjoyed it. Digimon Battle Spirit and Battle Spirit 2 and Racing have retro achievements. That's funny. Nobody has beaten Racing, by the way. All of the Final Fantasies on Game Boy Advance have it. That's pretty cool. I gotta look more into retro achievements. It seems like a good reason to play these games again. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories has it. Oh man, I've played so much GBA. GBA was a pretty goated console. Pretty good. All the Mega Man games have them. The Metabots games. Did the Metabots games ever come out in English? I should check those out. Let's keep looking. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, the Pokemon games. I didn't even think about that. Pokemon games would have retro achievements, wouldn't they? I should definitely look into that if I ever feel like doing a vanilla playthrough again. Alright, stop getting distracted, Nick. All the way to the bottom. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, wow, there's a lot here. So it looks like World Championship 05 has it. Destiny Board Traveler, Dungeon Dice Monsters, Duel Academy, Rashif, Turn a Little Soul, Sacred Cards, 2006, 2004, Stairway to the Destined Duel. Yeah, fuck. I think that's most of them. So cool. All right, the game is over. Thank you for coming. Telling me what you thought of this playthrough. Tell me what you think of the game in general. Leave it in the comments to prove that you made it to the end. All right, I love you all. Goodbye. See you in the next game. Bye.